Welcome back to the show. Don't we have a great looking group here this morning? A middle school robotics team in Midland will be hitting the road next year to compete in the first championship in Houston, Texas. Today we're excited to be joined by the TechnoHuskies. I like the name, robotics team from Jefferson Middle School in Midland. Right now we're joined by Tim and Erica DeVries, along with Lily Kelly and the rest of the team. You wave in the back too, say hi. How's it going this morning?
Doing well, doing well. We've got about half the team out here actually. There's another 5 middle schoolers, so imagine that at the robotics center.
This is half, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you know, tell us a little bit about your team.
So this is a middle school robotics team. We're associated with First Robotics. I know you've had another team from First, and First goes all the way from Lego League in elementary school up through high school that's starting up in a couple weeks, so their season kicks off soon. But the middle school season is mostly through the fall. So we get a reveal. Every year is a little bit different challenge, and then this team, this group of people plus 5 others, had to custom build a robot in about 2 months' time and program it and troubleshoot it, and there's a lot of troubleshooting, to get it to perform the task. And then the competitions also involve a judged portion where they talk through the journey. They talk through what they learned, what they did, how they overcame those problems, how they did the troubleshooting.
Sure.
And outreach too. Talk about outreach.
A lot of problem solving involved,
Yes.
But am I allowed to use the word fun too?
Oh, yeah.
This sounds like fun. What do you like about being on the team?
So one of my favorite parts of being first is that I get to make new friends and I get to learn new skills.
Sure. I bet a lot of math involved in this, right? Can you kind of talk about that?
Oh my. There's a lot of math. In fact, a couple of our team members, they know trigonometry, and they made all of their own algorithms to program the robot, including linear algorithms to calculate the distance between the goal over there and the robot, so that I can adjust the speed based off of where it is on the field.
I'm already impressed. I know you just spoke English, but I didn't understand half of what you said. But talk about, you know, just the camaraderie you have with the team. I'm sure, again, it's a great team building exercise to build these robots and give them tasks to do.
Definitely, and that's part of it. And we spend 8 to 10 hours a week through the fall together at the robotics center, sometimes 12, and we spend all day long on Saturdays at competitions. So definitely we get to know each other well, and there is a lot of camaraderie. And I think that's one of the things that I've enjoyed seeing, is watching the team gel together, watching those friendships build, hearing about how they interact with each other in school too. And there are actually 2 other Jefferson Middle School teams that share the robotics center with us, and we talk to each other through the season, learn from each other. You know, they share stories at school to share the war stories and the horror stories, but also the joy.
Yeah, well, and tell us more about the state championship in Muskegon. How did that go?
So it went fabulously. We got our ticket to advance to state, or to nationals, earned the ticket to advance to the world championship in Houston from that. So the competition is a mix, like I said, of the robot matches where they compete with other teams, and this robot did really well. We got into the tournament at the end. But there are also the judged awards. So they talk in the judged awards about the build and troubleshooting with that.
Yeah, different categories.
Programming, outreach. And then the Inspire Award encompasses all of that. So the Inspire Award is for a team that showed excellence in every area, in every part of it. And I think more than that, more importantly to me, that the kids were able to talk to the judges, that the kids could express what they did. That the kids talked through what they learned and how they did it. You know, again, from building to programming to outreach to technical, they talk to the judges about what they learned, and the Inspire Award shows that they excelled in every category of what First Robotics means.
Now, when is Houston coming up? Are you excited?
Yes.
What are you looking forward to the most? Showcasing your skills?
I don't know. Because this is just like, it's a big opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime thing, and I guess I'm really excited for this chance to go and, like, there's all these other teams from all around the world, and now you get to go and you get to see all the other ideas from everybody, and I just think that's really cool.
Yeah, there are 30 different countries that host qualifiers to advance to Worlds.
That is phenomenal.
So 336 teams from around the country, around the world, and yeah, we'll get to see a lot of different designs and different approaches.
Okay, we're gonna have a little break here, but we're gonna put you to the test. Are you ready to show off your skills with the robot? Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. So stick right here, but first, let's get another check of your forecast. All right, welcome back. We're joined once again with the TechnoHuskies robotics team from Jefferson Middle School out of Midland. We have Tim DeVries here, along with Leslie Wing and Ethan Chen, also on the team. Good morning, how's it going?
Good.
Good. What grade are you in?
8th.
8th. What about you,
I'm
Leslie?
also in 8th.
8th grade. Now, do you both typically drive the robot, or talk about the different roles that you play in bringing these robots to life?
Yeah, so our robotics team has 3 main sub-teams, I guess.
Sure.
Team management, programming, and build and design. I'm a part of the programming sub-team.
Okay.
And then we also have drivers, which Leslie here drives.
Okay, well, I'll talk about that in a second. What do you like about programming?
So I really like being able to like learn how to make all of these like actual parts move around. Like
Yeah.
instead of just having this for decoration, so I can actually do things.
You're kind of given the robot instructions, basically,
Yeah.
right? And then talk about, is there any pressure, Leslie, that comes with driving the robot?
There is some pressure during competition, but the programming team made it pretty easy to drive with like all the presets. So all you have to do is press a button and it does most of the stuff for you.
Sure, but you still got to guide it a little bit, right? Stay on top of it. Overall, why are you so proud of your team?
Again, it's that they took ownership of this. They owned the design. They came up with the ideas. I helped them execute it. I helped them realize it, but they came up with the ideas. They put it together. They
Sure.
put it together again when it didn't work the first time, and the second time, and the third time. The programming pieces, they had a lot of great ideas that they managed to seeing it all working is really brings you pride.
Yeah.
But the outreach too. Like these guys reached out to Stady archaeologist, and he came to the robotics center and told us about flint knapping and how tools changed through time. And so they learned about the theme of the season is archaeology, decode.
Oh, very cool. Very
and so
nice.
they learned about a new field through this.
Very neat.
They had the opportunity to go to, I was telling you, to Midland Community Television. They filmed a short segment, so some of the team has already been on camera before.
Oh, there you go.
Not live TV,
Okay.
but they've been on camera, and so learned a little bit about how all this works. So it's familiar, which is fun.
All right, so what are we going to be doing today with the robot?
So we're
Show me what you got. Well, I'll step to the side here.
The
and-
robotics competitions always start with, the matches always start with an autonomous phase. So they're
Okay.
just going to hit a button, and then it's going to go through 30 seconds of a dance where it shoots some of these balls they call artifacts
Sure.
because archaeology theme.
Well, hit the
into
button
goal.
and make it come alive.
Let's go.
What are we doing here? Oh, there we go.
So it backs up and lines up to the goal, and then shoots.
Oh, so close. Oh, got
That's
that
all right.
one.
That's all right.
Hey, 2
And
for
then
3 ain't bad.
And then it picks up some more,
Okay.
and then it can shoot those two. It just lines itself up and automatically shoots them right back out.
We've got some catchers in the back.
It's probably not quite perfectly lined up. We
No,
just
that's
built
fine.
this morning,
That's okay.
But
I'm still impressed.
But
You
yeah,
guys are doing great work.
it's pretty reliable. There you go. And then it can go into a driver teleop phase is what they call it. So now
Okay.
they can control, they manipulate it.
Sure.
And they'll go around and they'll pick up some of these balls.
Ethan's taking over here. And you use basically remote control
Yep.
from like a video game, right?
Yep, exactly. There's PlayStation controllers. So one of the features we added in is that this will sort the balls.
Okay.
Having some trouble here?
That's the fun of live TV.
Oh, and this happens in matches too all the time. And
Sure.
they've got to learn how to
Okay,
work
give me
under
a second.
pressure and troubleshoot under pressure in the matches too. When the other robots are still moving around, they're not waiting for you.
That's okay. That's what I do too. I unplug it and plug it back
That's
in.
right.
That's, my,
That's
how I
right.
solve
Turn it off and back
everything.
on again.
Right.
No, and so one of the things that hopefully
That's
we can show
serious.
off if it reconnects.
Problem solving right here.
One of
there
the
you go.
unique
Okay.
features of the robot is we have sorting.
Oh, that didn't work.
It's
there you go.
okay.
So it should be able to sort the purple balls into one
Okay,
area,
I see what's
and then the
happening.
green into another space as it
sure.
picks them up.
So you've taught the robot all these things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
So hopefully now it will recognize that that's a green one, and yep, it moves that little servo
Yeah, you
and puts
can
it into
put
a
it in
different
2 different
path.
spots.
And then now they can hit a button to shoot just a green one first, purple one first.
Yeah, launch the purple.
They hit a button to shoot the purple,
He shoots, he scores.
another purple, and then they can launch a button to hit the green, I hope. Yep, there you go.
Now, see, you're doing better at doing it yourself. You made all the shots.
But-
listen,
Yep.
congratulations
Thank
on
you.
all your success. And again, when are you heading to Houston?
Heading there end of April. So
We're wishing you the best of
Very
luck.
exciting.
I had a lot of fun. Happy New Year, everyone.
thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, thanks for being here this morning again. The TechnoHuskies.
Yes.
I love the name. All right, we're back after this.